here. There's only one set of wrongdoers here, Stone Academy.
Right now at 6, it has been about 5 months since Stone Academy closed down, leaving hundreds of students in limbo.
And today, the Attorney General announced a lawsuit against the for-profit nursing school. Channel 3's Hartford Bureau Chief Aya Galal has more on what that means.
This has been my dream for 20 years.
I was just so much excitement. And then it just all came crashing down.
Dreams have been shattered and careers are on hold for hundreds of Stone Academy students.
Very depressing and just very discouraging. I done threw the towel in. I really don't want to do it anymore. I've gotten very discouraged.
Back in February, Stone Academy closed its 3 campuses in East Hartford, Waterbury, and West Haven. The closure came following concerns over license examination rates, faculty qualifications, and clinical training issues. Today, Attorney General William Tong announced a lawsuit against Stone and its owner, Joseph Bierbaum.
In particular, Bierbaum and Stone told lies to students, to women of color trying to change their careers, get a better job, get an advanced degree.
Tong says Stone failed to provide the education and training it promised to students, adding that owner Joseph Bierbaum benefited while hundreds of students suffered.
Instead of cooperating with us and trying to help students who are the most important people in this situation, they're gaslighting and blaming others for their own misconduct.
The attorney for Stone Academy says to date, Stone's efforts have been focused on helping students, but this lawsuit will require Stone to aggressively seek to hold OHE's leadership and other state officials accountable for their severe mismanagement of this matter and the harm they continue to inflict on hundreds of students and graduates. Students reacting to the lawsuit.
The damage is already done, and even though, it's a good thing that they are doing that, that's not going to give us our time and dedication and everything back.
The lawsuit is seeking millions of dollars in penalties. This comes as students are awaiting their transcripts. The Office of Higher Education says an audit will be completed by the end of the month. In Hartford, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.